Howdy folks, and welcome back to another Stranger Things reaction, Stranger Things 3. See, even Netflix says Season 3 here. S3E4, Chapter 4, the sauna test. But when you go to the actual Stranger Things page on here, it says Stranger Things 3, Episode 4. Anyway, whatever. I'm still on that kick. But anyway, last episode, it looks like the gang, at least the three of them, which in this case would be Mike and Lucas and Will, Will has realized that something bad is happening and has told the other two. He's gotten a sense, he's got his spider sense is tingled. There it is. See, Stranger Things 3, Episode 4. Anyway, and then, like I said, the other ones have kind of teamed up as well. So we know that, definitely we know Hopper and Joyce know something's up because Hopper got the crap beat out of him by that Russian. They don't know it's the Russian, but they know that something's up now, something bad. They have no clue what it is. Nancy and Jonathan are on the hunt. The woman who reported the rats has gone crazy, so they know something's up there. They've known something's up there for a while. They just didn't know what again. Nobody knows what. Everybody knows something's up, and they're all finding different parts of it. And they're all coming together, so hopefully in this episode they will. In fact, the description kind of said that there's a, what do they call it, a code red or whatever. They get everybody together, so hopefully they do. So here we go. Uh-oh. Now she's having some visions, remembering, but is this just memories or is it visions? She having them actively?
No, he's not a murderer, because that would totally sucked.
I mean, Max would think that he's always weird and strange and slimy.
Paradise Island, which is like
good comic.
Hidden island where there are only women and
good
warriors.
Hero to listen to learn about. They actually just called the paramedics, huh? She gonna explode?
So, you two want to explain?
She's gonna explode, isn't she? Oh, Mom and Dad. They've taken him to be possessed, for lack of a better word. I don't know what it is yet. Without knowing the supernatural aspects of this, they must think that, I mean, if I was a parent back then, I would think that this guy basically just brainwashed her. This guy is a mass murderer, serial killer, and he's brainwashed her and into thinking that he has to kill her parents or something. But there's a lot more supernatural than that going on here.
You don't have to do
yeah. See? Oh, there it is, moving around in the background. Oh boy. I like the realism of this, a small town cop probably not gonna get the best of a highly trained, look like maybe special operative, military assassin kind of guy. I kind of like that. I mean, when it first happened, I was like, come on, Hopper, fight back, you can do this. And I'm like, no, it's realistic. He's gonna get the crap beat out of him. Or she would have had to have, I guess you could have closed your eyes when you undressed him before. Are they still moving stuff? They are. Wow.
Just take him out.
Take who?
What? I sneak up behind him, I knock him out, and I take his key card.
She's cool.
Dude.
I like her.
Man, not my scooper.
I've worked at this paper for
Did I just make the connection that he is the father of the lifeguard that is now possessed?
Something the big papers don't have.
Did I just make that connection? Wow.
The trust of our community.
I love these two together. I really do. They're fun.
I didn't think it was anything at first.
Max and Elle.
I think I just didn't. You drop on a roller coaster? Sure.
Yeah. No.
It's like
Of course Elle doesn't know.
inside your body.
Don't give me that dead daughter sob story.
Oh, don't go there. Oh.
I'm rather busy.
That made sure that nothing's... yeah. No. Oh, cigar cutter? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stockport. He works for Stockport.
Wow. The mall itself?
I swear. Stockport.
The owners of the mall are the Russians?
They want to expand.
I think Tom was on drugs.
What?
Did you see him? He was sweating like
Tom
crazy.
essentially is on
His
drugs.
palms were
The supernatural
clammy.
drugs.
In a month, crack the big case.
You sound just like them. You realize that, right? Just like Bruce and those assholes.
Yeah, those assholes gave us jobs.
Is that
Except
what
he's
that
not saying
was?
that stuff just because she's a girl.
Humiliating. Humiliating.
Saying
the
that
real
stuff
world
because
sucks.
they're both kids
Deal
still.
with it like the rest of us.
Well, these two are on the rocks. A lot of people didn't like those two together anyway. I was ambivalent. Don't really care which one way or the other.
Light day.
Which one way or the other?
Exclusively about doors.
Air ducts.
Exactly.
Oh no, they're doing the
Turns
80s
out
air
the
ducts
secret
thing.
room needs air just like any. Needs air just like.
I'm going to comment about this whiteboard. I have a feeling at some point the Russians are going to see that whiteboard and realize that these kids are onto them, right? Maybe even before they know they're onto them.
Like any old room, and
Hit my leg. I'm not playing. I have terrible footing.
Here you go. I'm gonna just shove you. Ready?
Shove me.
2.
Come up. No matter what happens, we'll know. We'll know for sure.
Yeah, either he dies or he... Oh, she can fit. Oh, that's how they're going to get her into this.
I don't know.
Other than just being a smart
I
aleck.
don't know if you can fit.
Oh, I can fit.
Your country.
You can't spell America without Erica.
Yeah.
Well, guess you're right.
Oddly, that's totally true. So
At one of these properties.
But why was the Russian at the lab? Why did he fight them?
Forget about it.
well, wherever you get it from,
I love this.
I'm proud of you.
I love this.
Proud of me for getting fired.
To those shitheads. Mom. Yes, those shitheads.
Think it was important for you to know the context. Hopper, he went all
Oh,
crazy on me.
yeah,
telling
he's
me
gonna
I'm
say
spending
it
way
now.
too much time with you. He made me lie. I mean, did you
He figured it
spy on
out.
me?
He figured it out.
That's totally against the rules.
I make my own rules. Mike, right there?
I don't think it is him because in the sense that I don't think he's actually the host. It's just that they're in... The thing is like extending control over them.
Free ice cream for life.
Free ice cream for life.
Nancy,
Niece. Say
Driscoll.
niece. Say niece.
I'm her granddaughter.
Oh, okay. Granddaughter will work. Oh, the 80s when they couldn't check this kind of stuff very well. They probably would ask for ID, but they may not have. So she hasn't exploded yet. Is she gonna explode? Okay, samples of some kind?
That's definitely not Chinese food.
If you die, I die.
Okay.
Whatever, you nut. So the first thing I would assume if I saw that was it's some sort of radioactive
What was
thing.
that?
And you're all dead.
What's that?
The move is the room is moving. Like they're in a trailer or something.
What do I press, Erica?
Just press.
Oh, it's an elevator. It's an elevator. Wow, that goes down far.
We're at 220.
220 is pretty freaking high. He made me do it. Uh-oh.
Made you do it.
Confirmation. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. It's gonna make him kill himself? Kill himself because he's about to admit what's going on and expose the others?
He's activated.
Oh, nice. Nice one, Lucas. Is the heat gonna force it out? Come on, Elle. They need you. They need you. Now, Elle needs you guys. Come on. Do something. There you go.
What the hell, you piece of shit?
Ow. I don't know if his body could survive that. He might have just had to kill him. Nope, he survived.
Not
Okay.
us.
We know about the parents. Who else have they turned that we're about to find out about? Oh my gosh. More kids, more adults. Oh boy. Anybody really important that we've met? This is, oh my god, people were speculating in the trailer this is going to be like a zombie, like a Day of the Dead, of the movie at the beginning. Hello. So it is going to be like a zombie movie. And they talked about the kids because in the trailer you saw them in the mall, like taking cover and stuff. Very much like, I think that zombie movie that they saw in the beginning. What was it, Day of the Dead? No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was Day of the Dead. Not sure. One of those movies. One of them does take place in the mall. Might have been that one. That's cool. So they're basically going to be like zombies. Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, so how cool was Lucas's sister? With the all free ice cream for life. Which of course she can't promise. She could promise she could buy her an ice cream whenever she wants one, but she can't promise free ice cream for life. But it's still funny. Operation Child Endangerment. That's just really cool stuff. But it turns out it's an elevator they were loading up, a freight elevator, going down very far. Which is remarkable how far, actually. Almost unrealistic how far. So that was really cool. Trapping Billy, it was intense. For a while there, it looked like Max was uncertain because he seemed more like he was Billy pleading for any kind of leniency. And Max, even though she thinks he's a scumbag, she's still, I don't know how long she lived with him. That might have come out when last season when they first were introduced, but, they've been together as stepbrother and stepsister for quite a while. A few years at least, maybe. I don't know. So she has some feelings, even though she thinks he's a scumbag. She also doesn't want him to die, right? At least she doesn't really want him to die. She might say that from time to time. But then he finally was activated as Will says. And Elle had to come in. And Elle almost, I literally for a split second there, not a split second, a little longer than a split second, I really thought Elle might, I know this is stupid, but I thought Elle might die. I really thought, I know it's stupid because how could the show really be the show without her? I'd like to say that's true about all the main characters, but it's not really, if you think about it. There's some of those kids who I hate to wish it, but I mean, I don't wish it. I hate to say it, could die, and the show could still be Stranger Things, but Elle definitely doesn't seem like one that could go, but I was really worried. I thought maybe they would do it. But they didn't. And then, of course, I thought that Billy had been killed, and he got up. So apparently that makes him pretty darn strong. Billy, or the thing inside Billy, believes that if Elle really wanted to kill him, she could have, right? She could have used her telekinetic powers to crush his skull, to rip him to shreds, to do whatever she wanted. All she did was throw him through a wall. And that wasn't enough, of course, to stop him. But it was enough to stop him, but not enough to kill him. Nancy and her mom. I love that scene. I had to say something to remind me to share that with you guys because I was just sitting here crying the whole time I was watching it, and I wouldn't have remembered to include it. But that was some really good stuff, really good family stuff. I mean, you guys have seen my daughter on here, and I'm a sucker for parent-child stuff, so that really got to me. I really liked it. Especially coming from a mother who's, as you could tell because of the way she was wording it, she at one point started to say I and then changed it to, a more general term. But she's thinking that her own life, she wished she had done more with her life, She wished she had done more and was underestimated by people and that kind of thing. She kind of regrets a bit of that, you can tell. But she doesn't want Nancy to suffer the same, to be the same. So she wants her to be more. That was pretty cool. Okay. And where are we going to go from here? What was happening to the old woman? She was going crazy. Is she going to explode? We didn't see the outcome of that. Wow. And all those people that got turned at the end. A lot more people than we thought. It is going to be like a zombie movie. It really is. In the mall. They're going to hold out in the mall. So why the mall? I mean, obviously it's a cool place to do it, but why would I'll call them the zombies. Why would the zombies be attracted to the mall? What's going on there? Anyway, I can't wait to get to episode 5. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this episode, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.